And when you say A2i, for those people that don't know what A2i is, what is A2i?
A2i stands for Addicted to Ink.
A2i getting rich, yeah, bro, that T.I. you on this shit, man, we loaded. Money so thick, you can't even fucking fold it. Draped up, inked up, real niggas, bro, that A2i getting rich, yeah, bro, that T.I. you up in this shit, man, we loaded. Money so thick, you can't even fucking fold it. Draped up, inked up, real niggas, bro, that they call me Calikidd.
It's Miss Ent from Q1047 in Las Vegas, Nevada right now, of all places, sitting next to Calikidd. Yeah, people already know Calikidd, but if you're looking at him right now, you can't tell that he's like covered in tattoos. Yeah, because he's got a long sleeve shirt on, but
yeah.
He's totally covered, totally blasted. And so what, like A2i, like what's your role like in that?
When it comes to A2i, I would say I'm like the heart of A2i. I keep it live. What more can you ask for? I make videos. I stay consistent. I keep it popping. Club appearances, shows. Making trips to see other chapters. We do it all. And it's all like a family, We keep this like a family. We keep it a closed circle. You know what I mean? We make sure we interview every member before they become a part of A2i. It's not just everybody can yell out A2i. You got to be certified.
It's big business, big shit on the line.
Big thing. Big thing. We got 2 hot tracks coming real soon. We got one getting filmed in LA. Then we got one. He's coming out to me. He's gonna meet the whole family out there because we family. You know what I mean?
NorCal, I see you. I'm fucking with you.
Because I like Cali, and you're from Cali.
Right.
Where are you from in Cali?
Originally Los Angeles. That's where I was born, in Los Angeles. And then throughout my whole life, once I turned like 13 years old, I was moving to different cities throughout California. And that's where actually the name Calikidd established from. It just came from me being in all these different cities. Always been like the new kid at every school and stuff, and I never really had like a nickname for myself. So one of my buddies, he just called me Calikidd, because I never left, but I've been to all these different cities inside of California, so it was only right to call me Calikidd.
Okay, so you you lived in many different cities, from the time you were 13 to the time you were, now, and you're 21 now. So
right.
Why did you live in so many different cities?
Because I was in the system, I had a lack of family support. I wasn't the best child, so, and I didn't have the best household situation, so I ended up getting kicked out the house at that age, and I had to pretty much fend for myself, at the age of 13. And then I lasted for, you only can last so long when you're that young, 13 years old, being out on the street. I had friends' houses and stuff like that, but I just ended up going to the system, being a ward of the court, and I got took into juvenile halls and group homes and stuff like that. And I just didn't give a fuck at that stage, to be honest. So I was getting into so much trouble. They was moving me to different cities throughout California.
On my shades, she said, Cali, you fucking, are we going?
Let me know where we headed. Yeah. What type of business?
About females?
Yeah.
What's the role of like, I know it's like, I think like music in general and the arts and entertainment is kind of like a boys club, like it's unwritten. What is their role and how are they involved in A2i?
They're members just like the men are, you know what I mean? It's not a really big difference. It just seems like when you get a group together and you get females in a group, they always have this bad stigma that follows them, but the females pretty much, they're taking their own route, they're doing everything we're doing, hustling. But of course they're doing it in a female manner. You know, like some of them are dancers. You know, some of them actually have legit jobs, 9 to 5s, and some of them are just out there.
Well, you have so many members in A2i, so like, you think there's a lot of egos, a lot of different personalities? Is there any beefing going on within the A2i community? What's going on? Like, I've heard there's a little bit of something going on.
I mean, you get that. I think you get that within every group. You know, you get all these guys put together that's been, you know, some shots on television or some magazine issues, and you know, or they social network game pop in, they just pull an ego trip on you. But yeah. I mean, that's where that leadership role comes in and kind of just, you know, humble everybody out and bring them to reality. That's why when we did this Toys for Tots thing this year, was, you know, it was big. You know, it was big for us. At least this is our 3rd year doing it, and it just feels good. You know, it feels good because something can be so little to you but so big to someone else. You know.
Well, that like kind of makes me think of like, you know, like you guys are involved in the community, so
right.
You know, what do you think about this Newtown like shooting and everything, and violence in music, and you know they're trying to put these gun laws up. You know, what is your opinion on that? And you know, like guns and videos and stuff like that. You know, how do you think it affects our kids, and what's your opinion on that?
You know, I don't know if them guns are registered or not. You know, but I mean, it's just. It comes from being in that environment, you know what I mean? It's you will never, sometimes you'll never guess you'll be doing something, or you will never see yourself doing something until you're in that environment, you know. And we're not out to hurt nobody, you know, shield nobody or anything like that. It's just that, you know, we have a lot of members have trust issues and stuff like that. And it's just for protection overall with the group, you know. We're not no bullies or anything like that. You know, it just is what it is. It's something that you can't, at this point, you can't handle.
Yo, your YouTube game though, let's talk about this. Before you give out your YouTube address, let's build a hype on it right quick.
Right.
Some of these things got like hundreds of thousands of views, man. I mean, you're definitely doing it here. You got the jewelry, you're on point with that. We talked about the snapback earlier.
Right.
The shoe game, the ink game is on point.
Right.
I mean, what's the key? What's been the key to your success and creating such a buzz on the internet and your fan base, everything that you got going on right now, man?
When we get together, it's like an army. You know, we provide that support for each other. You know, we support you in whatever you do as long as it's positive. You know, you don't have to be in the industry. You don't have to be a model. You don't have to be a rapper. You don't have to be a singer. You don't have to be an actor to be from A2i. We support people, you know. We support the people and we don't discriminate. You know, we're going to support you in whatever you do, no matter if you're a tattoo artist or you're just a person that's addicted to ink. You know, we don't force anyone to get tatted. You know, so before you even join A2i, that's the question you should be asking yourself. Am I addicted to ink? You know, because understand, this is not just something temporary. This is a lifestyle. You know, so be wise before you just decide to, you know, jump on what's popping. You know, understand that this is a movement, and when you in this movement, you in it for life because it's a lifestyle.